Thank you for joining us again. This is Paul.
And Chris.
This is Zack Fuller.
And you're listening to Diesel Performance Podcast live at UCC Day 3, Chris. This is it. The tensions are high at this point.
Yeah. So, Zach, Day 3. Now we're at the sled pull track. Tell us, what's the experience been like, and what have we accomplished so far?
Well, not everything we came to do, but we're, again, just gremlins getting us, but we're still here.
Hey, and it drove over here.
Yeah.
It drove over here. So
yeah, I think that says something all by itself. So
how did Day 1 go as far as the drag strip goes? Drag strip.
That first pass down the track, I thought I was in the first Fast and the Furious. I would have swore that was a 9-second pass out of this big heavy pig, but not so. 10:23, I think, at 143.
Wow.
And then we found out we had some stuff going on with the motor, pushing a little bit of coolant and stuff like that. So we didn't go anymore. We didn't want to oil down and wreck it for everybody else. We just that was it.
Okay.
We wanted a 999 and would have been done, but didn't happen.
How about Day 2 as far as the dyno goes?
Day 2, we thought we were done. So I got basically. We asked James if he would have the competitors vote and let us see if we could still go run and try and get some points. We knew we were hurt, but we weren't going to go up there and try. We weren't going to win the dyno either, so we just wanted to get some points. Went up there, threw down 12-something horse. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't a huge tune. Couldn't spray, couldn't nothing. We wanted to save it for today because today's the spot we can win if we. I think today's our best shot out of all 3 events.
Well, I mean, you're one of the only true dualies in the gate here, as far as all the competitors go. So you didn't go opposite route and take the duals off for the track, right? And
I put slicks on.
Okay, slicks on. Yeah. Okay.
I wanted to hook.
You were able to put
different than last year, though, right? Not to cut you off there, Chris, but different than last year. You did run the dualies, if I remember.
We did a couple times, and then it was slicks the rest of the time.
Okay. Gotcha.
So
very cool.
How big of a difference was it between running the dualies and the slicks?
Honestly, it didn't turn out to. Last year, the track was really slippery as far as the racetrack goes. Slicks help, and this year, I mean, it came out of there. That's what I mean. This truck, I know 10 seconds sounds slow to everybody watching this, but in 7,500 pounds, 10 seconds was scooting, and I don't know. I would have bet you money at the finish line before you handed me my time slip that it was a 9-second pass.
It felt fast. Okay, and then what kind of changes did you make from the dyno yesterday to the sled pull today?
Third gear start instead of second gear start. That's about it, other than putting the weight box and tires on. Yeah. That's it.
Sure.
On some tires.
And this is a dually steel body. Doesn't even look like you've gutted too much of the interior. Just pulled some seats out.
Yeah. I know they can't see, but yeah. Got center console.
It's a full interior truck.
Yeah. It's got even my factory radio. Everybody's going to hate me that's listening because of that part. But
well, you got to listen to good music when you're getting up to the line.
Exactly.
So this is probably one of the open competitor trucks, probably one of the only that you street drive with this truck. This is a full legal, not a back half.
Yeah, we turn it down a tiny bit on the street, obviously, but I still got to have enough for those Corvettes and other things that roll along.
I think that says a lot when you compare and you're looking at these other trucks that are getting pulled by side-by-sides and by golf carts, and then you have this thing. It literally looks like it's like a tow truck for another truck when it's here. So
that's kind of my whole thing is I still think dual-purpose trucks are more fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love to go fast and everything else, but being able to go pretty fast and still drive it home, I think is something to brag about too.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. That holds more credibility in my opinion, but yeah.
Okay, and then for today at the sled pull, are you going to walk it off the line? You're going to give it the beans right off the bat? What's your plan for getting through the dirt?
I'm waiting for the crew chief to tell me on that one. Tom Hansen's he's the boss on that. He's checking the track out, walking the track. I'll do what he says. He tells me on this one what to do. So
cool. I like it.
Try to point it where he says to go. That might be a victory lap around the track if things go right. So
that's awesome. Well, we're definitely rooting for you. Thank you so much for joining us, Zach. Listeners, this has been Paul
and Chris.
Zack Fuller.
Thanks for listening.